found a way to come through.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set. Taking it to the rack with power right there.
Hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Outside Irving. Passes it to Thompson. He dishes it to Smith. Steps back and shoots. They kick it out to Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it. And for the Warriors, it had been nearly 40 years, guys, since the franchise made it to the finals. They had a lot of pressure on them to win and finish things off, but they got it done and did it in emphatic fashion, winning on the road. The title solidified them as one of the all-time outstanding teams in NBA history.
That drops.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up. Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, you want to make sure you don't get teed up from a situation like that.
And that one's good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Irving, it's blocked. They get it back, and the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the blocked shot, but he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now. And the first one at the line is good.
And what a tremendous game for Thompson. He has 9 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
And he's conscious, I think, Clark, of good ball movement. It needs to be a part of their game plan throughout. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Here's Champ. Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Amen. I think that's the best option.
It's 2-on-1. The pull-up. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Smith.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Here's Champ. Lays it up and banks it in. Champ's got 41.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. They spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
They're down by 9. 1:56 left to play in the final quarter. Irving dishes to Smith. A minute 50 left in the fourth. Irving against Westbrook. Irving passes to Thompson. It's rebounded by Golden State. Westbrook's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
He feeds it to LeBron. It's taken away by Smith. Pass to Green. Irving drives in. That one goes. Counter. Now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
20 feet out. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Champ's got 43 points.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're behind by 7. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Irving kicks to Jefferson. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. And Champ gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Cleveland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. In the corner, Smith with it. Connects! And now they trail by just 4.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
And here are the Warriors now. Here's Champ. Jefferson with the double team. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Shoots. Up again. It's good on the putback. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
And a nice soft touch on the board.
And, you know, when you have that gentle a touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
Yeah, but how about the fight there prior to that ball being available? That's what I like and what you need to really focus on when they have plays like that.
And the rejection by James. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry leading the charge.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coast.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of a...
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, isolate up top. Spacing.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. But they recover it. Irving for 3. Shot is no good. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. Probably a little close.
Well, Kevin,
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, so is Shaquille O'Neal. Time now for some highlights as we take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
He was the star of the show for them on the offensive end. Over half of their points came through him. I think he was the number 1 option, the number 2 option, number 3 option, and then when the coach called timeout, he was still the option.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. I'm getting jealous. And he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season.